Hey guys, it's Shaina, and today we're going to be doing a DIY. We're going to be making these Moleskine inspired notebooks with pockets. First, we're going to need to gather some supplies. You're going to need a panel off of a cereal box or cardstock paper, a ruler, scissors, a hole punch, a glue stick, and invisible tape, decorative paper, embroidery thread, printer paper, and a paper cutter. Let's go ahead and get started. First, we're going to make the cover. I'm going to be using cardstock for this project. Begin by gluing your cardstock paper to your decorative paper. This is going to be the outside of your cover. Be sure to leave a little bit of room on the edge so that you can fold it over. Next, cut the corners off of your decorative paper and fold those edges in. If you would like for the inside of your cover to be decorated, grab another sheet of decorative paper and cut it down to size, then glue it on. To make the vertical pocket, I just used the excess decorative paper and cut it down to size. Then I used tape to seal off the side and establish where the bottom of the cover would be. To make a horizontal pocket, lay your decorative paper across the bottom and seal off all three sides. Once you complete that, fold your cover in half and press so that you can create the center of your journal. Now it's time to fill your journal. You can use anywhere between 8 and 25 sheets of paper. Keep in mind that you will be folding it in half, so the more paper you use, the bulkier it gets. Now you're going to cut 1/2 inch off of the 11th inch side of your paper. So your measurement should be 8.5 by 10.5. We're doing this so once we fold the paper in half, it'll stay within the boundaries of the journal. I suggest doing 4 to 6 pages at a time because it makes it so much easier to control the paper and you'll get cleaner lines. Now it's time to punch the holes. I didn't use a ruler for this part, but if you want to, you definitely can. Just be sure to punch the hole right on the center fold. Now grab your embroidery thread and about 1/2 inch of tape. Normally you would use a needle, but I didn't have a needle with the eye big enough for the embroidery thread to pass through, so I had to improvise. Roll half of the piece of the tape around the embroidery thread, then cut off the excess, and continue to roll the tape to make it as small as possible. Now we're going to thread it through the book, kind of like a shoelace. Depending on which side you want your thread to end on, that's going to determine which way you put the thread in. I wanted my thread to end on the inside of the book, so I started from the inside of the book and threaded outward. Once the beginning and the end of the thread are on the same side of the book, tie it off in a knot to secure it in place. I prefer leaving a bit of excess thread so that I can have a bookmark, and if there's any excess hanging on the inside of the book, tie it around the thread that goes down the spine of your book. Finally, add some personality to the outside of your journal. You can cover the spine with a piece of spare paper, or you can add a little more embroidery thread so that you can wrap it around the book to close it like I did. It's up to you. Alright guys, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And also leave a comment down below letting me know how you're going to use your journal. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Life is My Runway. If you'd like to see previous episodes, click the links at the top of this video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye!